Thunderbird is an agility support who takes to the skies with a vast array of electrifying abilities that can be used in conjunction to disable his foes. Thunderbird's first ability is Arrow Surge. Thunderbird electrifies the air around him, stunning and dealing damage to enemies in the area while the spell is channeled. The cast animation for this ability is 0.5, which is the same as Centaur's Hoof Stomp, and the radius is 375, which is slightly larger. The channel duration scales all the way up to 3 at max level, and deals a total of 360 damage over the course of its duration. The stun is an aura effect, contained to a radius, so like Ricky's Smokescreen, force-staffing enemies out of the AoE will disable the stun effect. Thunderbird's second ability is Coming Tempest. Thunderbird takes flight to the target ally or structure. If the target is an allied ranged unit or tower, after a short delay, its attacks become electrified and bounce to nearby enemies, with a chance of galvanizing enemy heroes affected for a short duration. Upon arriving, Thunderbird and the target receive a copy of the buff for a limited time. Enemies galvanized by this ability are affected by Arrow Surge regardless of positioning. Thunderbird's third ability is Screox Wail. Thunderbird screams out a deafening wave, damaging enemy heroes and slowing their move and attack speed. Enemies here are also galvanized for a duration. The cast animation on this ability is 0.65, which is the same as Jakiro's Dual Breath, and the cast range is 900. The starting radius of this ability is very narrow, starting at 150 and only increasing to 200 by the end of its travel. This wave travels at a speed of 1800 and galvanizes enemies for a duration of 4 seconds. Once more, enemies galvanized by this ability are affected by Arrow Surge, regardless of positioning. Thunderbird's ultimate is Galvanizing Strike. Thunderbird lets out a mighty scream for all to hear before dashing to the target point at lightning speed, galvanizing and dealing damage over time as enemies hit along the way. Once again, enemies galvanized by this ability are affected by Arrow Surge, regardless of positioning. Thunderbird's Aghanim Scepter upgrades Galvanizing Strike to have a global cast range. The cast point of this ability is 0.8 seconds, much longer than your average ability. The core of Thunderbird's kit revolves around galvanizing enemies to make great use out of Arrow Surge. The hero is high in mobility, damage, and disables, but lacks mana and durability and is very cooldown reliant. Spells have to be used very effectively and in conjunction with one another to make the most out of this hero. That pretty much wraps up this concept. If you have any suggestions or just want to talk, leave a comment below. If you want to suggest another team that I should turn into a hero concept, feel free to comment or tweet me or whatever. Bye.